Hi, Champion Summary Review here. Watch out and take care. Today we will be sharing an American science fiction film, The Martian. Please enjoy, like and subscribe to this channel to support. In 2035, the crew of the Ares 3 mission to Mars is exploring Acidalia Planitia on Martian solar day 18 of their 31 Sol expedition. A severe dust storm threatens to topple their Mars ascent vehicle, MAV. The mission is scrubbed, but as the crew evacuates, astronaut Mark Watney is struck by debris. The telemetry from his suit's biomonitor is damaged and Watney is erroneously presumed dead. With the MAV on the verge of toppling, the remaining crew takes off for their orbiting vessel, the Hermes. Watney awakens after the storm, injured and with a low oxygen warning. He returns to the crew's surface habitat and treats his wound. As Watney recovers, he begins a video diary. Unable to communicate with Earth, his only chance of rescue is the next Mars mission. In 4 years, the Ares 4 will land 3,200 kilometers away at the Schiaparelli crater. Watney's immediate concern is food. Being a botanist, he creates a garden inside the HAB using Martian soil fertilized with the crew's bio-waste and manufactures water from leftover rocket fuel. He then cuts up and plants whole potatoes intended for a special occasion. On Earth, NASA satellite planner Mindy Park, reviewing satellite images, notices moved equipment and realizes Watney must be alive. NASA Director Teddy Sanders releases the news to the public, but decides to not tell the Ares 3 crew so that they will remain focused on their mission, over Flight Director Mitch Henderson's strong objection. Watney takes the rover on a 1-month journey to retrieve the Pathfinder probe, which fell silent in 1997. Using Pathfinder's camera and motor, he establishes visual contact with NASA. NASA transmits a software patch to link the rover with Pathfinder, enabling communication by text. Sanders finally allows Henderson to inform Watney's crewmates. Mars Missions Director Vincent Kapoor and Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL, Director Bruce Ng prepare a space probe to deliver enough food for Watney to survive until Ares 4's arrival. However, the HAB's airlock blows out, exposing the HAB to the harsh Martian environment. The potato plants all die. Now, to save time, Sanders orders the routine safety inspections be bypassed. His gamble fails, and the rocket explodes soon after liftoff. The China National Space Administration has developed a secret booster rocket, the Taiyang Shen. The decision is made to use the rocket to resupply Watney. However, JPL Astrodynamics' Rich Purnell devises an alternative plan. Have the Taiyang Shen rendezvous with and resupply the Hermes, which will then use Earth's gravity to slingshot back to Mars 2 years earlier than Ares 4. Sanders rejects the idea, considering it too risky for the Hermes crew. Henderson surreptitiously sends Purnell's proposal to the crew. They unanimously vote to implement it without seeking NASA approval, disabling NASA's remote controls and making the course change. Sanders is forced to support them publicly, but demands Henderson resign afterward. Watney begins the 90 Sol journey to Schiaparelli, where the MAV for Ares 4 has been pre-positioned. He must use it to rendezvous with the Hermes, but it needs to be lightened considerably. After takeoff, when the MAV runs out of fuel, its velocity relative to the Hermes is too great for Watney to be picked up. Commander Lewis quickly improvises, using an explosive to breach a forward airlock, resulting in air escaping violently and slowing down the Hermes. It is still not enough. Using a tethered manned maneuvering unit, Lewis is unable to reach Watney. Watney pierces his pressure suit, using the escaping air to propel himself to Lewis, ending his 543 sols alone on Mars. After returning to Earth, Watney becomes a survival instructor for astronaut candidates. We hope you enjoy this video summary. Do remember to subscribe. Thank you.